guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I created this look right here, this very glowy and party kind of a look. I created this look using the NYX Soft and Rosy palette. If you want to see how I got this look, then please continue watching. So first up, I'm starting by moisturizing my skin. I feel a little dry today, so I'm using the Pond's Light Moisturizer. So this is a non-oily fresh feel light moisturizer. So my face is nicely moisturized now. I feel instantly hydrated. And next, moving on to the primer, I'll be using two primers today. One is the Benefits the POREfessional primer, and the other one is the Oriflame's the One Illuskin Face primer. I'm applying the POREfessional primer on the T-zone to mattify my pores, while the illuskin primer just on the high points of my face because it gives a nice glow to my face. So I'm nicely prepped and primed, and now I'm going in with the foundation, and today I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Golden Beige. It's for medium skin tones with warm undertones, and to apply my foundation I'm using the PAC 231 brush. So I've completely applied the foundation on my face, and just to blend it out a little bit more, I'm using a beauty blender and going over the foundation just to give it an airbrush look. Okay, so when you know that your foundation is all blended out and really good, it's time for concealer. And today I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Pure Beige. I'm blending this out using a beauty blender. Now I've completely concealed around my eye, and I'm using another brightening concealer for the high points of my face. Today I'm using the Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This is in the shade Sand. Okay, so next up is setting everything that I've put on my face, the foundation, the concealer, everything. Today I'm using the Maybelline's Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade 20 Light Medium. So while my under eyes are baking, I'm going to do my eyebrows and then remove the powder. For eyebrows, I used the usual Lakme into Kareena Kapoor Khan's eyebrow definer in the shade Espresso. So the bake has been sitting for a while now, I guess around 5 to 10 minutes. So I'll just remove the powder under my eyes and just set the whole face. So now my base and eyebrows are done, and moving on to eyeshadow. This is the important integral part of this video. For eyeshadow today I'm using the NYX Professional Makeup's Soft and Rosy palette, eyeshadow palette. This is how it looks like. It contains 6 shades, very neutral shades, everyday kind of shades. These are the shades. It also comes with a brush, but I normally don't use this brush. I'm very much comfortable with the brushes that I have, but you can actually use this brush to apply the shimmers in this palette. So now this palette contains 3 mattes and 3 shimmers. So these are the matte shades right here. This is a very mauvey kind of a shade. There's a brownish shade and a black shade. So these are the 3 mattes, and we have 3 shimmers here, which this shimmer shade can be used for, you know, highlighting your brow bone and inner corners. And this is a very beautiful pink shimmer which can be you know, applied for an everyday look, you know. And this is a very dark burgundy kind of a shimmer. It's like this party, it gives me that party vibes. So yeah, so in just using this palette I'm going to create a very basic everyday look. Yeah, let's just get started. First I want to prep my eyelids, so I'm using the Oriflame's the one Illuskin concealer. This is how it looks like. It's a very bright concealer, so I'm assuming that if I apply it on my eyelids, all these colors will pop up. So yeah. So I'm picking up a very dense tapered brush and picking this shade from the palette. This is the browny ashy kind of a shade, and I'm directly going in with on my crease. I'm packing this shade. As you can see, I'm not going to blend this right away. So as you can see, I have packed the whole shade on my crease on both of the eyes, and now I'm just going to blend this out. For blending, I'm using a very fluffy brush. You know, always blending brushes are supposed to be really fluffy. So I'm using a fluffy brush like this and picking up this lighter mauvey color from the palette. I'm just going to blend the edges of this eyeshadow with circular motions, as you can see. So as you can see, my eyeshadows are completely blended. A little suggestion with this palette is all the shades are very pigmented. So if you're applying it on a concealer, that too a wet concealer, then you have to just take a little bit, because a little goes a long way and you don't need a lot of these shades. So yeah, just work with it very carefully and you will have the most amazing eyeshadow ever. So yeah, as you can see, my eyeshadows are blended out, and now I'm using this pinky shimmer to apply it on the inner part of my eyelid. So yeah, I'm picking up this shade from my finger and directly applying it on my eyelid. It's always best to apply shimmer eyeshadows with your fingers because you'll get the maximum pigment and shine out of it. Brushes also can give it, only if you wet it with a setting spray or something. But yeah, I prefer using my finger for shimmer shadows. So after applying the eyeshadow on both of my lids, I'm just going to blend out these shimmers into the other shades. I'm done with my upper eyelid, and for my lower eyelids, I'm using these two shades right here, the ashy one and the mauvey one, and I'm just going to apply it under my eye. To make your eyes look really awake, you have to just use a nude eye pencil on your waterline. And today I'm using the Sephora Long Lasting Kohl Pencil in a nude shade. This is how it looks like. I'm just going to apply the shade on my waterline and you'll see the difference. So yeah, this eye looks really awake than this. It looks wide open. So now it's time for mascara, and as usual I'm using the L'Oreal False Lash Superstar. This is how it looks. It has two ends, one is the primer end and the mascara end. So first I'm using the primer. So you can apply a wing liner for this if you want to give it that party vibe, but I think a mascara would go for me. So yeah, it's just left to you. Now I'm gonna start contouring and highlighting my face. I'm using the Sugars palette. This is the Contour de Force palette in the shade Subtle Summit. So it contains a contour, highlight and a blush, very useful for travel. You know, you'll have all three in one. So I'm just going to start contouring using this shade. I'm picking up an angled contour brush from Pune store. I'll just leave all of the links down below so you can go and check it out and buy them for yourself. So yeah, I'm just picking this up and contouring my face. Now I'm going to contour my nose, and for that I'm using the Pro Art PF14 brush. So for blush, I'm using the same Sugar palette and picking up this Rosy shade right here. This is the Vega blush brush. Now I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Finish Setting Spray. Now I'm gonna highlight this face and I'm using the Sugars highlight. So last but not the least, we have to apply our lipsticks, alright? So today I'm using the Nykaa's Ultra Matte lipstick in the shade Diana. So yeah guys, this is the look. I love how it has turned out. I would definitely go out and enjoy my weekend with this kind of a look. So yeah, you can just add a wing liner to make it even more vampy, but yeah, you can tone it down a little. You can play with this palette, and that is why I love this palette so much. So yeah, if you like this video, then please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, so hit that notification bell so that you get updates when I upload a new video. I'm gonna come up with so many more tutorials because I have so much to share with you guys. So yeah, hook with me and I'll see you in my next one.